all good. We're all homies.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta like craft something. I gotta make my piece de resistance.
We almost had a
Right.
bad whoopsie. Overall, the deck worked out though.
Yeah, yeah, very much almost a bad oopsie.
What was funny is that one of you got petrified, the other person almost got sent to the no-no zone, and then I got to be able to climb on walls. I was like, hell yeah, this is fun. Where are you guys at?
Just a free,
Climb
stupid
speed.
permabuff. Just like here you
I
go.
got yeah, I got like the world's funniest movement buff, and one of you got petrified.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would be me.
I think you also are getting like you also got like a flying carpet, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I got in exchange for my piece de la resistance, I got a flying carpet. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Woo!
Yeah.
Man, Poppins, yo.
You're Mary Poppins that can spider stick to a flying carpet.
I have functionally become the best Marvel superhero. Dude, imagine like knowing somebody's like a 10 level cleric, right? And then they also can fly. Like, oh fuck! God damn it!
Yeah. Does the flying carpet override her movement in the astral?
I have no idea.
The flying carpet. Well,
I
you'll
assume
see.
What?
you'll see it's not a fun answer.
She's basically the Silver Surfer if he bought his thing at a fucking
Right. Well,
carpet
like
store.
her movement speed is based off her intelligence, but I don't know what her intelligence score on that character is.
Hold on, let me check. Let me check how smart my little cookie is. Let's see how dumb this girl is.
How smart is the gnome?
How smart is the gnome? Where is my character sheet? There it is.
Where is it?
Olive Martini. Let's see my intelligence. Oh, it's a flat 10. Let's go.
That's not as bad as it could be.
True. I don't have any negative stats, so that's pug.
Your AC is based off your wisdom in the astral.
Oh, my wisdom is 20.
Yeah.
I'm untouchable. No wonder why she survived so long in the astral plane. She just can't get hit. Things tried to hit her, and she's like, huh, what was that?
You can also use dex weapons with your wisdom.
Oh, dude. I'm hitting bitches with a mace left and right. And not get me. No wonder she survived so long. She's basically impenetrable as a fucking cleric. And
Yeah, how many years did you spend in the astral, by the way?
probably a few, honestly. Like,
I don't think we made much of a backstory for her. She's just from the astral.
Yeah.
She's the only character that I have not made a backstory for because I just never thought about it. Because it's like, yeah, she just popped out of a jacket. She was just in the astral sea for a while.
So, how much time you spent in the astral sea as your background will potentially be very effectful whenever the party leaves the dungeon. Not John's dungeon that you're about to go into, but the dungeon that you appeared in after coming out of the jacket.
Yeah. I mean, it has to be for a few years because
Yeah, you are a gnome, so I think you live up to like 500.
yeah, like I would say for a few years, honestly, if not a little bit more, because she's just been in it. I mean, she's a fucking what are we, level 8 or something like that?
Yeah, we're level 8.
So yeah, she's spent a few levels in the astral plane.
All right. We'll do a bit of a time skip after
Yeah, let's take this dragon to the
after dealing with Orcus and fucking around with the deck of cards for a while.
Yeah.
You guys take the dragon into John's place. If you guys wouldn't mind placing your tokens towards the upper left where I'm pinging.
Oh, hold on. I'm not zoomed
I
out.
can't even see where you're fucking pinging.
Yeah,
so
it's all blacked out. We can't see any pings.
I'm gonna take a guess. You're talking about there.
Almost.
Let's take a
Wow.
gander. Let's all just guess. You said top left.
Yeah.
I bet. Yoink.
Wow.
All right, that's close enough. Holy shit, it's Green Dragon. I gritty on that dragon.
Oh, oh shit! I never rejoined this player. That's why my screen didn't change.
Oh, you bastard! You saw stuff. How dare you?
No, I was on the other screen.
Oh, okay.
I have to like whenever it joins me as Gabit defaults me back to the last screen I was on, so I just see the main. I usually just see the main lobby map or whatever.
Is it still black for you?
It is whenever I rejoin as player. Like I can see the island map whenever I like log on, but I just see like our token sitting there, and then I like rejoin.
Okay.
It's just the one where we're like we've been like using to get around.
I'll redo that.
But I don't think I can actually see anything. But it's
Yeah, if you like us, he cannot see the pings you're doing. But I mean, as soon as we get in the room you put us in, we can actually see now.
I
Cool.
am black now. Let me see where you said top right.
Top left.
He was close.
All right. Let's see.
Harry. Oh, we're gonna play wizard chess.
Wizard chess.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right.
Take the bishop.
You guys appear in this large room that has kind of checkered patterned flooring. All of the individual tiles here seem to have like slightly different heights. Olive and John, you guys are used to traversing in the astral sea, so you guys kind of just land on the floor as normal. Ajax, you're kind of floating around. Everything is weightless. It feels almost unnatural to you. All of the air in your lungs is sucked out very rapidly as there's no pressure here to hold it in. You try to breathe, and it almost feels like you have to eat the air to be able to breathe, but it doesn't hurt. It feels almost slightly pleasurable. As you're looking around the room, you don't know which way is down. You see the statues at the edges of the room, angled almost upside down to you, and as soon as you recognize that that's the floor, you fall and land on the floor, and as you land, you hear a click as you land on one of the squares. As you guys look around, there are 4 statues on these corners. You can see that there are glowing runes etched into this door immediately to the left of you guys. There's what seems to be a stone coffin almost in the middle of the room. Ajax and Olive and the dragon all appear completely solid and normal. John, strangely, is slightly translucent, and you all can see a silver cord emanating from his chest, and it is kind of moving up and touching the ceiling. John, after appearing here, you know that the front door is to your south.
You can do it, Anakin.
Who the hell's Anakin?
As
So
the
these
dragon,
statues are like glowing, right?
they are not glowing.
Oh, okay.
The dragon, as he slowly figures out how to traverse in the astral, and lands on the floor, you hear several clicks as his massive body is seemingly pressing down on whatever pressure plates are covering this room.
All right. Can I choose to levitate?
Sure.
Sick.
Could I use my thing to fly?
Yeah, you pull out your carpet and you lay it out. You stand on top of it and you speak the magic words.
Yep,
And you look down. You expect it to hover, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. You say the magic word again. Nothing happens. You pick it up and you shake it out. You say the magic words while holding it. Nothing happens. It doesn't seem to be working.
Bro, what the heck?
You instinctively grab your magical sword that you found in the Blue Dragon's hoard. As you're holding on to it, you kind of hear murmurings of a faint whisper in the back of your mind. It's almost as if your connection to this sentient sword is weak. As you are in the astral, the sword is actually a +2 now. It has weakened.
It's like, oh, it must have bad connection here. And that sucks.
Does this
Yeah.
also affect
What kind
my,
of sword
my
is it?
guns?
It's a longsword.
So it's versatile.
Yeah.
Yes, any magical items that you guys have, if there's a plus weapon, it goes down by 1 depending on what plane it was crafted in.
What if we don't know what plane it was crafted in?
Then you tell me the weapon and I'll tell you what happens.
Okay.
But so for the purposes of this, everybody's movement has now become 3 feet per intelligence point. So if you have 10 intelligence, your movement is 30 feet around. If you have 20, it's 60 feet around. Your dexterity is replaced by your wisdom, so your ACs now change based off of your wisdom instead of dex. Any type of strength check you would try to do is now governed by intelligence instead, and every dex check you would try to do is now governed by wisdom instead.
Yo, my AC got bumped up by 3. Let's go.
What if you just has a piece of armor that sets your AC to a certain number? Does it still go down?
If it's an enchanted armor,
No,
it would.
it's just the boulette armor. It
Uh,
gives me 18 AC.
yeah, that would stay the same.
Awesome.
My armor made by the demon
What's
lord
his plus?
+1.
It goes down. It no longer gives you a plus.
Okay. So my AC is 11 here.
Wait,
Yeah.
hang on. No, it's still +1 actually.
So then my AC is 12 here. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. My movement only got docked by 5 feet.
You're a shorty anyways.
True. True and valid. I still have my spider climb movement buff, so I'm cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does that mean like up and down doesn't really apply to me? Just because I'm like I can stick to pretty much any surface.
I don't think it applies to anyone here.
So technically, you have more of an advantage because you already know how to walk around here. You know that you can just decide that gravity is going in a different direction. It's a free action. You can just choose to. You have to make a DC 13 Wisdom. If you fail that, you get advantage on every round after that. But your spider climb essentially means that you could like say that there's no gravity and just like run around on the walls and floors and do whatever.
Yippee!
Yeah, but the only thing I really have is like Ring of Mind shielding. Then I have the
What's that?
I have like gloves. A crystal ball. Um, but I'm pretty sure with like her longsword, even if she loses a +1,
It's
like
+2.
her, yeah, she goes to a +2. But then like she can use her wisdom as the attack modifier for it, so it actually gets stronger.
Yep.
Wait, I use my wisdom for it now?
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you're
fuck
using
yes.
Dex, yeah. If you're using Strength, use Intelligence.
All right, but you can just choose to use your dex, right?
Right, right.
So wait,
Oh, fuck
question.
yes. I have a +5 in it.
Yep.
So now it's a +7.
Because-
+7, sorry!
plus proficiency, so +10 to attack.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Because Flannel's guns weren't like inherently a +1 already, and my deal with the Demon Man would be where I'm getting the +1 from. Do I lose my +1?
No.
Awesome.
Can I choose to use a strength with a rapier?
I mean, there's nothing in the rules for it, but like technically, yeah, you could just like swing a foil really hard, but it'll break if it's non-magical.
What? I'm confused of what you just said.
So if you were like on the prime plane and you had a
Yeah.
rapier and you decided to swing it really hard instead of like stabbing and being dexterous,
I just meant like
you
rules.
are
Like,
likely to
I'm,
bend
like
it.
I'm not. Yeah, not talking about that. I'm like talking about just like in game normally. Am I allowed to just like interchange those, or just like not one of the weapons that you can do that?
Well, it's not technically versatile in the rule book, but like, yeah, you could do that. I'd say it probably would only do like 1 point of bludgeoning damage because it's
So then I
not
wouldn't
a
do
slashing
that.
weapon.
All right.
I like how my
We'll
weapon
just
got
change
nerfed,
the
but it
name,
actually got
and
buffed.
then it's the exact same thing, but it doesn't do that.
My homie said, yes.
As you step up to that next square, you feel it press down. You hear a click.
Did the one
What are
behind
we
me go
walking
up?
on?
No,
Yeah, I just chose to float. I was like, fuck walking on those.
Well, I mean, it seems like that one's staying down and this one just clicked down, so maybe something happens.
That's the worry.
Well, I mean, this is your body, right?
Nothing happening seems safer than something happening.
I mean,
9 times out of 10.
This is your body. Shouldn't you know how this works?
Oh no, I don't remember that. I'm not allowed to remember those things.
What an interesting concept.
he's a building. Buildings don't have brains. He only just recently learned that he could remember things.
That's
He
like a
only
weird-
recently learned what memory even is.
What the hell?
So you said this is like a big metal coffin.
Yeah, it's stone.
Could I? Is there anything like on the outside of it that I can inspect?
There are like rune markings here and there, but what languages do you speak?
Common and orc.
You do not recognize this language.
I have a vague sense that we can get him out the south, but I don't know which direction is south.
Well, I mean,
You can
we could
treat
just.
how you guys are standing on the map, north, south, east, and west,
I
like
don't have
normal.
a compass rose.
I mean, let's just keep trying doors until we find something. But also, can anybody read this? Because I surely can't.
What is it?
Also,
There's like random runes like placed in different areas on the coffin here in the center, and
Can
then
I
there's
try to read
the runes carved into the door to the left of you guys. What languages do you speak?
Abyssal, Celestial, Infernal, Common.
You can't discern the meanings of these runes, but you can tell that these are like draconic arcane sigils. These are runes placed upon this coffin for a magical purpose.
Got it. Does anyone speak Draconic?
I don't think so. No.
Looks to the big dragon standing next to us.
Pulls on the dragon's hem. Excuse me, sir. Can you read this?
Nah, he charges too much.
Facts.
Comprehend language.
As you cast that spell, roll a d20.
2.
All right. The runes placed in seemingly random places around that stone coffin have the words inscribed into it: control, transform, um, and protect.
So there's 3 runes around the coffin. One says control, one says transform, one says protect.
Yeah, there are more than 3, but it's essentially those 3 just like repeating in random places
Like all around the room or all in the coffin?
on the coffin itself.
So, okay. Uh, yeah. Uh, Ajax, can you open the coffin?
Does this thing look sealed?
It does look sealed, and it looks like it's sealed pretty well. You could try and like pry the top off, but you think it'd be pretty challenging.
Yeah, it may have some sort of protection thing on it. These things they transform, control, protect. Not sure.
Does it look like it has any kind of mechanism for unlocking it besides just getting the top off?
Make a investigation check.
Does the dragon seem to read it or do anything about it?
It looks at it, but after it looks at it, it looks away and continues examining the rest of the room. It seems more interested on how it's going to fit through the doors.
That's what one of my questions was like, can it fit through any of these?
It'd be a struggle, but it'd definitely be. I'd say it'd be able to get through it eventually.
Can you change its size?
I mean, I could, if need be, I could polymorph them into something smaller.
It does not have the capacity to do that to itself at this moment. With a 7, you look around and you check the line on the seal going all the way around. You kind of rub your hand along the surface on the top and on the side. You don't feel any specific areas or like places that there might be like a button or mechanism of any kind to unlock it.
Yeah, I turned back to him and be like, well, I don't think I can brute force this thing open besides maybe like if I want to sit here blasting this thing for a couple hours or however long that would take.
Can I make some sort of check on these statues to see if I can gain information from them? Like float over to them?
Sure. You float over to them. You. 1 second. Let me actually. Do that and then. Hold on. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. That's for me. To keep track. But you float over to the statue over here. You see that there are similar kind of draconic runes carved into the eyes of these statues that say conjure. But then if you want to try to discern more, you can try to make an Arcana check. and then other than that, you guys still have the text on that door. Roll a d20.
Okay.
Um, yeah, these statues and the coffin seem in some way magically connected, and are most likely some form of trap for this room.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I kind of already knew that. Let's see. I guess we'll just leave. Just fly out of here.
GTFO. Well, not all of us could fly.
Yeah, I mean you can. You just have to decide.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
that's
say,
true.
just shout over. Should I be doing what you're doing instead of walking on the floor?
Yeah, just you just have to believe. Just follow your heart.
she's gonna purposely start doing the fucking like A posing and like flying through the air like a 3D model would.
Make a DC 13 wisdom check.
DC 13 wisdom check.
Yep.
Do I just roll? Is
Just
it
flat
like a
wisdom.
check? Oh, okay. I think that's it. Yeah, here we go. Ooh.
You find it difficult to think
Give her the
about
help.
gravity being different than it already is right now. You can try to think about it again
I would like to try it.
in
I
like
help her.
6 seconds.
I'll-
If you guys wait for a round, you can try again and you get advantage. You don't you automatically get advantage. If
I'll
you want to
try.
try Ajax, you can as well.
Fuck, one under.
Do I get advantage on this one now?
Yeah.
Yippee! Come on, man. Gravity's different. 23.
Yep. You are now floating around.
Whee!
Superman posing.
There we go.
All right, everybody's floating.
Yippee!
I just want to say, since it's his first time, he's just gonna like jump up and then uncontrollably just start doing backflips, not knowing how to do it.
You
Can't
like
stop
jump up,
doing
start doing
backflip.
backflips, smack into the ceiling.
Pretty much.
He like
She's
is
gonna
worried.
point and laugh at him.
He's worried that he's gonna flip backwards, causes him to flip backwards.
The dragon seems uncaring about whatever trap might be in this room.
My dog.
All right. Well, something inside me tells me south. So I want to go this way.
Was this the only door that was lit up?
Yes, it is the only door that has writing on it.
What does that writing say?
Well, who's reading it?
I mean,
It would have to probably be him, because if it's anything else like in this room, I can't read it.
yeah. Anything that they don't have, I have comprehend for the next like hour.
Comprehend for the next forever. Because of how time passage works in the astral. So you float your way back over there. Is this are you reading this door before or after you open that door?
Before I would just like read it before I just flew out of there. I didn't know only one of them had like writing on it. I missed that
Okay.
part. What does it say?
The writing on the door says
Look.
only a completed dance upon the hidden keys will unveil the path to liberty.
Only a completed dance upon the keys will open up the path of victory.
Liberty.
Liberty.
Liberty. Okay.
Mhm.
So they want a dance on the floor.
I wonder if you dance in a specific way on this floor, all of the the floored parts will go in and it'll unlock something.
Gotta do the electric slide.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
I
try
watched
it.
12 Different Princesses. I know this gimmick.
if you want me to take a shot at it.
Yeah.
So you read it. Do you tell everybody else what it says?
Yeah. I'll just read it
As
aloud.
as you read it out loud, the symbols on the statues and the coffin begin to glow.
Oh,
I would like everyone to roll initiative, please.
oh boy.
Start doing the worm.
Quick, someone hit the Dougie. Quick.
Nah, man, we gotta do the Cuban Pete scene from The Mask.
You said initiative is based on what now?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
Mine
that
turns
means I got
into
18 instead of
18.
19.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what mine is too.
Mine turns into I think that's 12? Yeah, mine gets turned into a 12.
Yeah, yours goes up 3.
Mm-hmm.
Mine goes down 5.
Mine goes down 1.
Yours goes down 5 is crazy.
What's your wisdom? Is that your dump stat?
Yeah.
Jeez. Why is strength not your dump stat? Is
No wonder you need help fucking clearing out these dungeons.
Strength is 10.
You poor baby.
But I need all the other scores. I'm a bard wizard.
True. Bard wizard, give me the charisma.
Trying
now.
to find a good combat song. There's like so many options.
Yeah. Some dark academia.
Mm.
Yeah, I need to get some of that music from you to add more to my shit.
Nope. That fucking horn is pissing me off now.
Pause it.
I have to find it to turn it off.
You don't like the of every like sci-fi invasion
Well, here's
movie?
battle music.
That's what they play when the aliens come down in their giant fucking spaceship and metal walking pods from that one movie that I don't remember.
Or the words.
I think that's, yeah, probably.
Or the worlds. Or scary movie.
But which scary movie?
All right. As the
The one where the president takes out of his finger.
as the symbols begin to light up, a bubble starts to form around all of the statues and slowly begins expanding, as well as the coffin in the center of the room begins shifting and breaking apart and reforming and turns into a stone golem.
Oh boy. Yo, I love Transformers.
Oh no, it's precious.
Whatever shall I do, Shatter?
Triple shatter.
Hey, is this
All
another
right.
JoJo's reference?
Ajax.
I
It
challenge
is
him
your
to a break
turn.
dance. Could I try to make some sort of...
Ajax, I think you have to battle dance him.
Start twerking.
I don't think that's what it meant.
Challenge him to a dance off.
Yeah, start snapping your fingers and walking towards him menacingly.
Nah, man. I'm gonna
It's a breakdance party to save the universe.
If anything, I
It's
pull
the
out the
ending
fucking
of Guardians of the Galaxy.
pull out the
Dance off
maracas
me.
out of nowhere. I'm Cuban Pete. No.
Bossa Nova music starts playing from somewhere.
Ska.
Could I make some sort of check to see if there's like any indication around the room, like about like what tiles we might need to press, or if it's all of them?
There is absolutely no. I will tell you now with no. You don't need to waste any check on this. There is no clues as to what tiles need to be pressed.
Okay, well, fuck. Fine. I'm just gonna try to hit the stone golem. Fuck him.
All right.
Damn it.
That's a miss.
If that's
That
not,
hits.
if that's not a hit, I don't know what is. And then on top of that, I'm going to use this to add a bit more damage. That did not roll right, I think. I don't think that rolled right at all. No, okay, that's not right, yeah. So it would be... It should be 5d8. So an extra 29 damage.
Jesus.
And then one more shot.
All right.
Because I get the offhand.
Yep.
And I guess I'll float over here near the door.
All right.
Do those, like, as I'm floating away, do those shots that hit look like it did anything?
Yes, it looks like it left a couple of impact craters.
Okay, that's turn. I ain't got nothing else.
All right, John.
I'm trying to decide what exactly. I want to conjure animals.
All right, is this an ability or is this a spell?
It's an ability.
Okay.
It lets me cast the spell conjure animals. So like,
Okay.
I don't know. Both.
Put it in chat.
Okay. It like gives me the conjure elemental spell. So I think it's
Oh,
just
okay. So you're just casting conjure animals because you know it
Yeah,
from
yeah.
that.
yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Do. Ba, ba, ba. One beast of challenge rating 2 or lower, 2 beasts of 1 or lower, 4 beasts of 1
I'm
half.
getting the eight of a quarter.
All right. Nice. Okay, let's see. A 1. A 2. 3. 4.
What'd you pick?
Them's deer.
It's either deer or elk.
5. 6.
Oh my god, what's that fucking
7.
alien that was famous in like the 90s?
8.
That's you gonna be. That's extremely vague.
I think his name was Alf.
Oh, what the
These
fuck? He's an
fuckers look like
alien?
Alf.
Alfcore.
What
Oh,
are,
that
what
one
are
was,
these?
Deer, boar, and goats.
They all confused as hell.
All right. Roll a d20. Oh, also, final, I need you to roll a d20. What level is Eldritch Smite?
Oh,
Uh,
deer suck.
it's at my. It's always every spell I cast is at my max level, so 4.
Okay.
There's CR0. I got
18.
shafted.
What are CR0?
Deer.
According to this, they're 1/4.
Uh,
Oh, 1 second. I looked at the wrong thing. Okay. We're gonna bring the more boar in. Deer R0. I was looking at the wrong part of the fucking page. 1, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3,
you can
4,
you
5,
can use
6,
elk. Or constrictor snakes.
7. Yeah, but these are things that are already in your dungeon.
Everything's in my dungeon. Everything. Everything is my dungeon. My dungeon is the universe. Secretly.
Okay. I need a d20 from you, Den. Okay. One second, need to read a thing.
All right.
Roll a d6 final.
Oh,
My
goody.
verbal command to them is to a wall of death that guy.
Okay.
Surround his ass.
Yeah, mosh pit him. Hit him with the mosh pit.
Hit him with
Run
the
in a
mosh pit of
circle
doom.
around. Run in a circle around him and then hit him.
Go forth, my minions.
Mosh.
Mosh. You just hear like the sounds of fucking Rammstein in the background.
Uh,
How do I make this thing stay still?
Put it on linger.
Oh, I have to select it through here. Okay.
yeah, fade delay. Switch it to Linga.
Okay.
But if you do another one, it'll get rid of it.
Okay, so this technically happens before John's turn. However, we'll just say this manifests during John's turn. As you cast the Eldritch Smite, where'd it go? Shit. An explosion of crackling color centered on you extends out 200 feet in all directions. Any arcane spellcasters or psionic people within the area must make a DC 15 con save. So I need all of you to make a DC 15 con save, please.
That include me.
Yep.
I'm a cleric, so I'm alright.
But
27.
Goddamn.
Oh shit, he's a spellcaster. Outed.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so as long as this astral nova, as it's called, is here, final, you are compelled to cast a spell every round.
okay.
Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast,
What
Eldritch
if
Blast.
I don't have spell slot?
Cantrips,
Hey,
baby.
cantrips are spells, bro.
Yeah, you can just do cantrips the entire time.
You're a warlock, Eldritch Blast like you're supposed to.
You may choose which arcane spell or power to use, but the caster must cast a spell or manifest a power if able. For the purposes of this effect, as you guys are continuing on in the astral plane, if you want to, you can make Arcana checks, which would be DC plus half the level of the spell to like dampen it to ensure it doesn't make this effect happen again. However, if you fail that check, you lose the spell. Anything else you want to do on John's turn?
Yeah. I want to run like that.
Okay.
Can I roll performance to make it dancing?
Oh my god. This dizzy is killing me. Oh no.
I win.
So are you like actively landing and trying to run around?
Yeah, I wanted to trigger the plates.
Okay, sure. Yeah, if you want, you can make a performance check.
So just start a death spiral of boar stand.
All right, Olive, it is your turn.
Oh goddamn. Has this statue like attacked at all yet?
No, it'll go after you.
Okay. How tall is this statue?
When are you putting? Okay.
It is large.
Like how tall is
it's-
this bad boy?
Its head is almost scraping the roof.
Oh dang. Okay, how tall? Wait, how tall is the roof? Like, if
20
if
feet.
20 feet. Oh damn, this thing is tall.
Just walk up its back.
Thanks. I'm gonna go up to like as close as the ceiling as I can.
Mm-hmm.
So use my movement to just travel upward.
All right.
Um.
Actually, we'll say it's 15. As I thought about 20 in my head and how big that would be in a room, 15 is makes
15.
more sense.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see.
I'm in the middle of.
I am going to. I'll just cast spiritual weapon.
Autobots, roll out.
Thanks. Spiritual weapon. That's my bonus action. And so I'm gonna cast it like next to this dude by its head.
Okay.
Let's see. Magic side, make a melee attack against creature.
Spiritual weapon Q-tip.
Facts. Yeah, okay, so spiritual weapon.
Ah.
I'm gonna attack this boy. Ooh. Ooh.
Here is
Right
your
here.
spiritual weapon.
Hell
Your spiritual broom weapon.
yeah, I'm cleaning up the dust.
Yeah,
shove
that'll
it
hit.
over here.
Oops.
The bottom eye of that motherfucker.
The bottom was how do I?
Click the name in chat.
Oh, okay. It's asking me what level. Okay. Yeah, it's just level 2. It's 14 force damage.
All right.
Sweet. And then as my action, I'm just gonna cast guidance on myself.
All right.
I can roll a d4 and add it to ability check of my choice. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. It
I
is now the
summoned Broom
golem's
and whacked him.
turn.
Yeah. Remember, you also have wisdom mace now.
Wisdom base what?
Mace.
Autos. Wisdom, like melee attacks.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You just fucking punch him now.
Thanks. Do you like see her go down and she just like fucking bites a chunk out of his head? I'm even stronger in the astral plane. Gravity has no effect on me.
She's just Mike Tyson in the astral plane.
Thanks. I'm like Godzilla in the like the center Earth or whatever it's called, the Hollow Earth. Godzilla's strong on normal land, but once he gets to Hollow Earth, bro starts cooking.
Superman logic.
Facts.
Okay.
Have you seen Kryptonite turn Superman gay?
Oh, the pink one?
Yeah.
I feel like didn't they retcon it and make it so the pink one just turns him into a woman?
I believe so.
I think it depends on what year of comic you're reading, probably.
What shade of pink?
I know the recent one turns him into a woman. It just gender bends him.
John, I need you to make a contest of strength against the stone golem.
Hey, I'm glad that
You
ain't
can
me.
use intelligence because it's astral and strength.
Ruh-roh.
No. Okay. Is it just straight intelligence?
Yes. I don't think
Yeah.
you're proficient in physical psionic wrestling.
I have a ring of mind shielding.
That's shielding, not wrestling.
I'm also resistance to psychic.
Bruh.
All right. The golem grapples you,
Okay.
picks you up, and it looks like it's about to throw you at one of the statues.
Okay.
As it goes over to the top of the round,
I choose to reverse my gravity.
Okay, make a DC 13.
Okay. 12.
Oof.
It fails, unfortunately.
Okay.
He tries to go like to a different side, and
That's
he's just
too
like, "I have you in my
bad.
hands." Like,
Well, if I make this wall my floor, and he throws me at this statue, then I like fall
Oh.
this way.
okay, valid.
As these bubbles begin to expand, you guys see this boar down here. As this bubble touches the bubble almost kind of wraps around the boar rather rapidly, and it's at this point you notice that these bubbles aren't actually bubbles. They're spheres of some kind of liquid.
Ew.
And the boar vanishes.
Uh-oh.
Ajax, at the top of your turn, you are able to make a Constitution saving throw to resist being compelled to cast a spell. Yeah, it doesn't say at what point during your turn. So whenever you want.
That probably fails.
That does.
Okay.
You are compelled to spell.
I will spell.
Quick, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I'm gonna go with the letter F.
Quick, stone to flesh.
Make him a flesh goblin.
Make him experience pain for the first time in his existence.
Quick, give him a liver.
Force him to drink so much booze he dies of alcohol poisoning in 6
Turn
seconds.
him into a woman. I'll cast endometriosis.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take care of this the spell.
Quick, cast menopause on him.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take care of the
hot flash,
spell
repeating.
first. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a. Since he's the only target here, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a hex
Oh,
blades.
I also completely fucking forgot about this effect. All of you who are arcane casters, so Ajax and John, you guys, as you've been casting magic, it feels so easy to cast magic. You think it's so easy that you can cast a leveled spell as a bonus action and as an action in the same turn.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well
I
that would
should
have.
have done that.
Yeah, that would have been something different. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm gonna throw a Hexblade's Curse on the golem, like the one that comes from the class.
All right.
And then should be able to do this. I'm gonna for the spell. I'm gonna do Eldritch Smite on the top of one of these shots. Probably not that one though. I'm assuming that misses.
It does. Also misses.
Okay,
That
so
hit.
there's your Eldritch Smite, an extra 27 damage. And damn, that's one away from being a crit. Fuck. Oh, also that does an extra 5 damage on top of that because of my charisma modifier.
Right.
Yep.
Um.
Oh no, wait. Does an extra 3 damage because of proficiency. Never mind, not modifier. And then for the rest of my turn, I would like to go back down to the ground, and I'm gonna move here, and since the bubble is not like fully enclosing the 2 tiles next to me, can I like stick a finger, an arm, or a leg and push them down?
Yeah, you can give it a shot. I'd say give me a dexterity check to try to avoid it. So because we're in the astral, you'll be using wisdom, and because it's not fully enclosing and it's not moving that fast, we'll also give you advantage.
14.
You stick your legs down and you manage to activate both of those plates, just barely managing to avoid the spheres of liquid as they are slowly expanding.
So that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then for my free action, I'm gonna shout to John. I think we need to trigger all these panels before we get enclosed by the bubbles. You know, maybe he can do something with his animals. But end my turn.
All right.
Before the animals start, when John sees the one disappear, he would like tell them to avoid the bubbles, but Mosh.
Okay, so the way I understood what you said when you summoned them was Wall of Death him, as in the golem.
Yeah. Moshing is a wall of death. It's like I'm talking about like a mosh pit wall of death, you know, like where like they run at each other from both sides of the room.
Okay.
It's basically like have some go to this side, and then some go to this side, and then just run at them.
Let's see.
Because I imagine they have charge attacks as boars.
Okay, so this one will go here. Because this one is right next to him, it's not going to leave his space because opportunity. This one has to kind of go back here and back here. This one has to go further. This one also needs to kind of go further. This one needs to go back here.
I'm fine with the boar trying to take the opportunity attack. At worst case, it takes 3 action. If that's all right, I was just like,
all right, this one's gonna 5, 10. And we'll say this one is the one that's gonna be taking it. Let's see. Where is... I have so many fucking character sheets going on right now.
yeah, sorry.
You're good. It was my decision to vary the monsters that you summoned, so I did this to myself.
Yeah, I was just gonna summon a bunch of elk if you let me choose. I was just like fill the room with large creatures.
Let's see.
Or constrictor snakes. Just grapple it like 8 times.
You are now grappled.
Wow.
Grappled automatically ×2.
Oh, wrong button.
Restrain you,
Wrong button.
snakes.
So
I grappled every part of his body. Does that mean they can't
That
move?
sounds like a funny Minecraft death like notice where it's like you died from being grappled by snakes. It's like one of those rare death
blocks that are
achievements.
made of snakes.
so
Perish by
as the
snake.
boar tries to back away, the golem punts it, and it flies into this sphere, vanishing.
Rude. PETA, get him.
I need to
The second question, does he trigger these
do
plates?
that and that. He does not. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, So then that gets that one. That gets this one and this one. This one. And then
I'm gonna yell at the dragon, "Hey, we're going that way," and like point at this door. Try to get him to move.
I mean, I think a better thing would be like, hey, if you don't step on some plates, you're probably gonna get erased from existence.
I don't think that's a better thing at all. That sounds like a vague threat.
I mean, self-preservation. It's a highly motivated.
only 2 of the animal charges seem to have done any damage to the golem.
That's all right. They tried.
Actually, let me recheck something. None of them seem to do any damage to the golem. All right, John's turn. Oh, Ajax, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
7.
All right.
So you said he's trying to throw me, right?
Yes.
Can I grapple his hand so that I don't go flying whenever he lets go? Am I allowed to just hold on?
Yeah, sure. Give me a intelligence check to try to brute thought yourself into his palm.
Okay.
He is still able to throw you. How
Okay.
much does John weigh?
I don't know.
I guess it doesn't actually really matter in the astral
I
plane
mean,
either.
okay. Alright, I want to make his palm my center of gravity. I made the check.
All right. You get thrown. You make contact with the sphere of liquid.
Oh, it's not his turn yet. How's he throwing me?
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, wait
No,
a minute.
you're entirely
Oh.
correct. Like, for some reason, because we started talking about the golem, I just got confused and like just started acting for him. My bad.
I was just curious to see if I could just like hold on if he tries to throw me, because like if he's like throwing me, if I just like
So he
hold
will
on.
be with that check. He beat yours, so he will be able to throw you
right.
on his turn.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, I'm just like I'm not even meaning by like the mechanic grapple. I just mean like in general, like logic. Like if I hold on to somebody trying to throw me, I don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Sure.
Where's 30 feet from here? I'll just go like here.
Okie dokie. Make a DC 15 con save.
Con save.
It's probably for the bullshit that activated earlier.
What
All right, you
bullshit
now
I
feel
really-
magically compelled to cast spells.
I have to keep doing it even if I make it.
Well, you failed it, but you've already casted a spell this turn, so you don't
No,
feel
I mean,
compelled
like,
right now.
Right. I just
Next
didn't know.
turn,
Yeah, okay.
you'll be
never
compelled,
get
and
immunity
then
to it. You always have to make the save, no matter what, as long as
yes,
it's up.
yeah, as long as the effect is active.
Gay. Got it.
I wasn't looking. Did you step on this one right above you, or did you go
Yeah.
diagonal? Okay.
But 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If they grapple, they took my action. I guess I'm done.
All right, Olive.
Okay. She kind of like looks down. She's like, "Are we just stepping on the stones at this point?"
No.
Okay.
There's only like these, and the ones that are in the bubbles left. And then, like, technically the ones underneath him.
Okay.
Until the animals to run in a circle.
Okay. Let me see here. I don't know if this thing like understands me or not. Like the golem can. I don't know if the golem can like understand things.
You can ask it.
Make an Arcana check.
I. 8.
You're aware of mages making golems for whatever purpose they might have for them. You know that they can give them commands, but you're unsure how that functions, whether that's a part of the spell or whether they can understand language.
As a free action, can I just yell at the golem? Hey, do you understand common? Does it do anything? Does it acknowledge me at all?
As you say that, it kind of turns around and looks at you as if to acknowledge that you are talking to it.
Okay. All right. With that being said, I am going to. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna try and cast command on this bad boy.
Command word goon.
Real.
Okie dokie.
That's
You cast the spell,
yeah.
and what do you tell it?
I tell it to. So is it currently like on the panels? Like it's standing on the panels.
It is.
I tell it to. Can I tell it to fly? Like to change its gravity?
You only get one word.
Can I say fly?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. I guess.
Help.
Unfortunately, the stone golem is immune to being charmed.
God fucking damn it! All right then, Bucko. You're getting the fucking broom again, bad boy.
If it doesn't fly up to the ceiling again, it gets the broom upon its head.
19.
That hits.
13. Whack whack whack. I said fly, you dingus. Okay, I'm going to.
It's starting to look pretty worn.
I'm gonna walk. But I have 30. I'm gonna go like above here because I'm still like as tall as the ceiling, really. Go over here to this tile here, and then on my next turn I'll. Wait, can I? How is it an action?
Okay.
To, like try and change your gravity?
It's a free action. You can do it
Oh,
whenever you
sick.
want.
Can I do that right now? Can I just like?
Sure.
Command is not considered a charm.
Is it? Wait, what? Hold on. Command. It's an enchantment.
It's a compulsion.
Yeah, usually when it says charmed, it says it in like the spell effects.
Cool, cool. Then it flies. It is now floating above the ground.
Oh, sick. Tell the Porsche to go underneath it. Quick! Hit those buttons! And I'm gonna try and switch my gravity. What was the check for that to switch your gravity?
DC 13.
13 for, what do I rolling?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay. Just flat wisdom.
Come on, cleric. Yes.
No!
Damn it!
Roll a fucking 5!
Well, you get advantage on that same check next round.
Okay.
Also, you know that the way that these spheres have been expanding, if you stay there, the sphere will reach you next round.
Where I'm standing? I'm on the ceiling.
Yeah, but the room is only 15 feet high, and it's expanding in all directions, so it will reach the ceiling at that turn.
Okay. Could I just move backwards then? I still have 5 more feet of movement.
Yeah, so it's going to be expand. Oh, that's not a line. It's going to be fucking expanding to fucking this size.
Okay. Can I move like? Oh shit! Are they both gonna be doing that then?
All of them will be.
Okay.
So you have to be here.
Sayonara, losers. Ow. I'm a little bit cooked, boys. Not gonna lie.
Omega Red.
It definitely seems like this attempt to go through that door is cooked.
Well, it seems like it's impossible to succeed the first time you do it because the bubbles immediately cover over the tiles, and then you're just fucked.
I
You
mean,
have to hit those tiles first, but you have to have like
unless
prior
unless you're
knowledge.
like perfectly in that area, yeah.
I have a
Though
potential.
you do remember that the plates were already clicking before this trap started.
I mean, I do have a potential plan to see if I can push the buttons even with the bubbles there, but I have to wait and see.
Right, but that doesn't. If we don't know about the trap before the like trap happens, then there's no way of us knowing that we need to click every button.
This is
Yeah.
true.
I mean, we're not
So
even sure
you're
if we need
always
to click
doomed to
all the
fail the
buttons
first
right
time.
now. We're just acting on
We
assumption
can't
that
hit
we
the
do.
buttons inside the hole, inside the bubbles, so we lose no matter what.
No, we don't know that. I'm gonna find that out on my turn because of the way because I have to use it regardless. It doesn't say where I have to aim it though, so I'm gonna find out.
Okay.
Are you doing anything else with your movement, Olive?
I can't really go anywhere safe, unfortunately.
Down one, we're gonna try to catch you.
You can go
Yeah,
down
I guess.
any of these two.
I'll
I think
just,
she
I'll
only has
just,
5 feet left.
I'll just move this way.
Oh damn. Okay. Yeah. Oof. It is the golem's turn. He is going to. She wasn't able to change her gravity. Well, I guess if you flew yourself down to the floor, you could have physically pushed the tile in if you wanted to. Are you still on the ceiling, or are you?
Yeah, I'm still on the ceiling.
Okay.
I could reverse my gravity.
The stone golem picks
Drop
up
your
this
mace.
boar and throws it into the sphere, and it disappears.
Does it hit the button?
It does not. It's beaming it straight into the spheres. Like it's yeeting these boars in there.
It's fucking.
It's not giving them a chance to hit the ground. It's like football spiral, throw, boar scream.
Oh, did the board roll his resistance?
I mean, I didn't bother. It's not gonna beat it.
Well, you might get a natural 20.
No.
Let the boar speak.
Like, oh, got an 8.
We'll see. We'll see if the golem gets a natural 1. It does not.
Close.
The golem got a 2.
It still beats the boar. Okay. That's not a circle. Before that's the golem's turn. The spheres all expand again.
shit. I
Oh,
thought you
it's
said
John
that
too.
happened. Yeah, I thought you were saying that happened next turn. You didn't give me a warning at all.
No.
No.
It's at the top of the round, so as it goes to Ajax, it would
Yeah, I
have
thought
happened.
you were saying
I
at the
failed
end
to
of
warn
that
you
breath.
because I didn't notice you were standing there. That's my bad.
Two of my
If
compatriots.
you had movement left, I will let you retroactively change your
I-
position because
If
you
I
would have noticed
rewind
that
my
as well.
movement, I would have been here. I can rewind movement, but I can't. I don't have movement left.
Yeah, you would have noticed the same thing Olive did. I just forgot to warn you. So the dragon can give you a square.
I'll be there.
Olive, as the sphere expands, it just barely touches your shoulder, and then it starts to rather rapidly completely cover you, and it almost kind of forces its way into your nose and into your
Ooh.
mouth and into your lungs. You find it almost impossible to breathe, though as it enters your mouth, like it tastes just like water. And you appear here.
Appear where?
you are no longer covered by water. You can breathe normally. Ajax, top of the round. Constitution save for the compelled, or did you make that last round?
I failed
Like
it last
succeed.
round.
Okay. DC 15 con save.
I got
You
21.
succeed. You are no longer compelled to use all your spell slots.
Well, I don't have any spell slots left.
Well, you weren't even
Joke's
like,
on
you
you.
just did spell.
I'm gonna move here and click this plate, and then I would like to try to use my free action to try to float.
All right, DC 13. Wisdom.
Yes, let's go.
Nice. You are now afloating.
I'm gonna float up to where I can see these panels up here, at least a little bit.
Yeah, easily
And
enough. Just a little bit higher.
Because you mentioned we could do it, as a bonus action, I would like to Eldritch Blast this panel and that panel and see if it's enough force to push them down.
Yeah, bop bop.
Oh, it does? Oh.
Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I could get another 2 guaranteed. The only real risk is if I try to shoot and see if bullets work.
You took bullets away.
Well, I mean, I can shoot 3 off.
I think you get more. You get 3 of that one.
Yeah, I get more. I get 3 shots instead of 2. With
So I wouldn't say they're like auto hits, like how Eldritch Blast beams would go through water. But I also don't think there would be like excess mass. Like it might slow it down a bit, but it's not like it's not like a laser beam, but it's also not as heavy as a bullet. Like you're shooting like magic, or it's like still like force bolts kind of.
Well, more
So I
my
think it should be fine.
More my assumption was because it's still like a physical object, I guess. When it hits the bubble, I don't know if it would disappear. That was my only worry.
Oh, I didn't think about that. No, it would not.
So you're saying I have to roll for the gun, I don't have to roll for the Eldritch Blast?
I mean, if you're shooting like a wall, like you're using your charisma to use these guns, and because it's a +5, I'm pretty sure you could hit the broadside of a barn if you wanted to without really trying. So I don't think I'd make you roll to hit tiles.
Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna blast with my gun using 3 more charge shots because I have to use charge shots to be able to shoot 3.
I would do the ones over here if you can.
Well, I mean, there's 3 down there too as well.
I'm trying. I have a plan to try to get the ones down here.
Yeah, I'll get
I
this
can't.
one, that one, and then I guess that one.
All right.
And then you're gonna expand out to there next turn. I think I'm gonna stay where I'm at for the time being. But just floating,
Alright.
like, I guess. Actually, good question, because the golem is floating.
Mm-hmm.
If I go up high enough, would I know from my from just being in enough combat, that if I'm floating high enough, the golem, even though this goat's still here, the golem's technically floating over him. He would be able to get to me, wouldn't he?
I mean, he could, but he seems to be more concerned with the things that are immediately around him.
Okay, yeah, then I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
The golem doesn't seem to necessarily care about doing damage to anything, but his prime objective seems to be pushing everything into the spheres.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay floating where I'm at, about like probably 5 feet off the ground.
All right. Are the boars still running in a circle?
Yeah, this is the turn they do that. And they just
All right.
have them hit all those spots around area. Basically, I just want them to hit all
They
those
can get
spots
these two
underneath
underneath
them.
him too, because he's floating.
Yeah.
Is that all of them? Yeah, and the broom will go back here.
Can I have them
So-
like, try to like fit through this gap and hit this one? Sacrifice himself.
Is it just these
Sure.
3 and then
There's this one right here. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Yeah, this one, 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 that one.
and then the
It looks like this one isn't hit as well, but if I move the blue stuff, I
There's
might
a-
be able to
there's
see
a-
it.
there's a yellow dot right there.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's
And then
that,
there's
that,
those
that.
3 up there.
Yeah.
Plus that one.
Then this one and that one, I think. Let me try to move. Yeah, still,
So 1,
these 2 as well.
I want the boars to just throw themselves at them.
Let's
This
see.
one, this
Okay,
one, and this
sheets
one.
again.
Just as best as they
Do
can.
like that. Yeah, first boar that goes manages to squeeze its way and hit that one right there. And then it looks to this one and dives into the sphere and it disappears. Boop.
Okay, so that's 2 less. So
Does it manage to trigger them?
Oh yeah. I
and
did
then-
it. It doesn't trigger the one in the sphere, but it triggers that one in the back. Is that sphere done? Yeah. And then we'll delete that and that. All right. John, your turn.
I want to like open this door and just like stand right here.
All right. Make to get through
Like
this square here, you'll need to make a dexterity check to try to squeeze past the sphere.
So wisdom.
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it just brushes your clothes.
All right, I take them off. Good response.
You are unable to strip down fast enough as the liquid envelops you, and
Fine,
you,
I'm not gonna move
appear
through
here.
there. I'm just gonna teleport here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna lightning bolt all of these.
I don't think lightning bolt will work in that manner. Let me read it. Yeah, I don't think that'll be enough force to actually push the plates down.
Okay. Well then, all hope is lost. Throw myself into the bubble.
I mean, do you have
Alright.
mage hand? You could try mage hand.
Well, like, what am I can only do like one thing, and then it's just gonna take over the room.
I mean, mage hand can what move
But
like?
like, I'm already like, I would have to like use a spell to teleport here, use lightning bolt here, in order to know that it's doing nothing.
Don't worry.
You
Just like-
have 2 more rounds, it seems.
I would,
before
because like
the spheres
my
completely fill the
mind,
room.
in my mind, a lightning bolt was more force than an eldritch blast, but apparently,
Well, an Eldritch
Doesn't
Blast
work.
does force damage, and lightning damage is not force damage. It's
right, it's still energy.
just electric damage.
Look, if you have anything that does like a blast or anything, just try to use it.
How does it
next time.
interact with the water? Does it explode the water into the plates in evaporation?
I mean, it could electrify it, but it wouldn't.
Yeah, but like the heat of the lightning bolt causes an instant evaporation of the water pressure, which then creates a vacuum, which then creates a small amount of force pushing down.
No.
Okay. Question: can I just control the water into the plates?
Sure. So you can cast the lightning bolt as a bonus action, or you had to you teleported out there.
Yeah. I would have to in order to like avoid this bullshit.
So you want to do that next turn then? I guess.
Let's put it this way. On my next turn, I can for sure get 6 spaces hit.
Yeah, Ajax, if you get all the spaces left on the top side, and then John's control water can literally control probably almost the entirety of the water that's currently in that room,
Yeah,
and
legit.
get the rest of them.
I can hit six things guaranteed. Probably.
Yeah. Would just be next to and control water. But I guess I need a backup one. In case it goes through the door.
Olive, what would you like to do? A boar has appeared next to you. This room seems to be similar to a forest floor almost. There are shelves on the walls that are about like probably like mid-thigh height to you. They would be like shin height on an average height human. They seem to have some kind of food for what looks to be animals on them. Though there is like a type of meat food. It doesn't look like it's actually made of meat. It looks like it's
It's like tofu. or
kind of
some
a
shit?
plant-based, yeah, plant-based alternative.
Yeah. Is there like any exits around? Any exits? Like
Yeah, there's a
exits?
door to your south. You remember you were here. So you remember that this is the lobby. This is the front door, right here.
Oh shit.
There's also the door to your left, the door to and the door up top. We'll say that very shortly after coming into this door, you appeared out of the coat.
Coming into which door?
Like the first time you came in here, so you wouldn't have like excess knowledge of the rest of this place.
Okay. Oh shit.
But that's the front door.
Are there any? So there's this door here, and then this door here. Oh.
And this one up here.
Yeah, yeah. Can I see all of this section here? Is this like a I guess like a wait? I mean, it's a lobby area, but
Can you see it?
I can see into this zone.
There's like a fire
Uh,
there that's giving off light for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cringe. You should be it's supposed to be on explore mode. So no, you cannot see that yet.
Okay. I'm gonna ignore the big horse.
It's because I'm outside.
Ah,
So
Oh.
like we're sharing our sight with each other potentially.
okay.
Okay, so don't see that. I'll pretend I do not.
Because like I would see that because I'm standing
Right.
outside, and if I look down, there's a fire and is it Charles?
It is not Charles.
Damn, Charles, get over here.
Charles.
That's William, Charles's cousin.
I guess I'm gonna just go to the door
I'll
closest
just
to
keep
me.
flying with the other side. Charles.
it-
Yeah.
Is there anything on this door?
Nope. Looks like a normal door.
Is it unlocked?
It is unlocked.
Which way does it swing?
Away from you.
It's
Okay.
like men.
I'm gonna slowly open this door, like peek it open.
Right. You slowly push it. As you slowly push, it almost makes no sound. You feel no wind, and as you kind of get it half of the way there, you kind of stop pushing as hard, but the door continues moving at its original pace that you put it at.
It looks like grass on the other side.
Yeah, it appears to be almost like a meadow.
Okay, I'll open the door fully. I guess does the grass look weird at all, or does it just look like normal grass?
Just looks like normal grass.
Okay.
I mean, it might be slightly greener than what you're used to. This looks like a very well cared for patch of grass.
I'll go in then.
As you go into this room, it seems strangely barren.
I can't see nothing if you're actually showing anything.
Can you see the ping?
No, it's all blacked out.
Do you
I
not
thought
have dark
stepping.
vision?
I do have dark vision.
I
Maybe it's
don't.
just bugged out because I'm seeing what he's seeing.
How about now?
I guess I see like the top half of this.
If I would move you here. And then,
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Dark vision is now turned on. I think it wasn't on the tokens.
Yeah, I don't have dark vision. I'm a human.
I am not aiming.
Okay.
I'm big.
The room seems mostly barren, other than the grass on the floor. You see two more doors. As the door kind of swings in, it makes a light contact with a wall. There's like a weird outcropping wall into this room.
Oh.
And then those two doors.
Interesting. So there's just nothing in here? It's just a bunch of well-kept grass?
Seems to be.
I'm gonna take out my sword really quick, just in case. And just gonna like look around and just be like, hello? Is anyone in here?
You hear nothing back.
Okay. There's nothing like. There's no like disturbances in the grass. Like there's no. All just kind of looks like turf or some shit.
Make a survival check.
Okay. Survival. 16.
You see extremely faint footprints of a medium-sized bipedal creature. Some of the footprints are a little strangely shaped. So there might actually have been two or even more. They seem to have followed in each other's footprints to mask how many there were. But the footprints lead straight into that door there.
Okay. Go here then. I guess since I haven't done anything, I guess I'll just dash and go up to the door.
All right.
Is this door unlocked?
It is unlocked.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly push this door open. More grass!
You find another room with more grass in it. I forgot to put the window here, but there's supposed to be a window on this wall, and through that window you can see out into the astral sea, and you see spider webbing of the tendrils of the conduits expanding into the distance.
Sick.
How much more movement you got?
I think like 5 more movements. Just the door here.
All right. Back to the golem's turn. The golem is going to pick up a goat. And it will throw the goat into a sphere of water.
Rip goat.
Disappear in the other room.
No. Then at the top of the round, the spheres expand again.
I mean, they're from here, so.
Boop. Boop. Boop boop.
Cool.
All of you feel your spiritual weapon move from where it was into the room that you appeared in.
Yo.
Then, Ajax, you are no longer compelled to cast spells. That effect also has now ended. The crackling colors have subsided.
Okay. So it's this square, that square, that square, those 3 right there, or those 4, right?
Where the 10 is, where you started is already done. The 10 still needs to be done. 40 to 55 need to be done.
Okay, so that's 5, and then I can hit an additional 1 square after that. So yeah,
I
I
think this
will...
is the furthest one from John.
I think this one.
I think that one was hit as well. Yep.
Yeah, that one's hit.
Okay.
It's got a yellow dot under that blue line right
Okay.
there. So yeah, I will hit that one where I start those, and then
Yeah. Just clear that side of the room.
that one right over there, and I think that's all the squares that
Yeah.
I could hit.
John, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
Ajax, as you cast those spells to
Well,
push
no.
those pressure plates down.
I'm not going to be casting a spell. I am going to...
You're shooting?
As a bonus action, I'm drinking one of my potions of speed, which is going to give me haste. So I'm going to shoot, which would give me 1 additional shot, and I'll pick... which one of these tiles looks like that's left to hit looks like it's the least amount of covered by water? Be the one in the corner, right? I guess.
All of the corners are completely filled at this point.
Well, I mean, I got 1 shot left, so I may as well fucking shoot it somewhere.
Shoot the golem.
Fuck you, golem.
That hits.
12 force damage.
And you still got the thing, the hex on it.
Yes, I do. 3 additional damage. So 15 total.
All right.
How high is he floating?
Only like 5 feet.
Fuck. I'm gonna take 1 step back, cause I think either way I'm fucked. No matter, or you know what? So it's here. I'm going to like get as close as I can and like float under him to get like right here.
Sure.
I guess hopefully that way I might be safe. Maybe. Probably not.
John would yell at Ajax, "Don't go to that side. Stay on the
Why?
other side." Just because I'm moving water that way.
Okay. Fuck it. I mean, I'm screwed either way. I'm gonna fucking get hit by the bubble.
Just it'll be
Okay.
alright.
I'll stay. In my
Alright,
turn there.
Alright, I want to control water to like press all the plates on this side and clip the golem with the water.
All right. As you do so, you are able to activate all of the. Well, before that happens, Ajax. Oh, never mind. Because you were shooting.
Yes.
And drinking the
Minus
potion.
off.
So as you drank that potion, the liquid kind of grabbed onto your tongue and kind of just like filled your mouth, and you actually found it difficult to swallow that potion. For the purposes of this, because I didn't stop it while it was happening, I won't make you roll, but in the future, as long as you guys are on the astral plane, if you didn't intentionally put your potions into like water skins or like something that you can squeeze, it is more difficult than normal to get it out of the vials, and then also it is a challenge to swallow them on top of that.
Okay.
John, you managed to control the water to push all of the remaining tiles down. As the water passes over the golem, it doesn't seem to have any effect on it. But once all of the tiles are pressed down, the golem seems to transform back into the coffin. Holes on the walls behind the statues open up, and the water begins to slowly drain.
Can I steal a vial of it with the control water spell without touching it?
Sure.
Cool.
So for the purposes of this, we will say combat is over. The water fades or drains out of the room. All of the doors immediately swing open to that room. You guys find yourselves in that room missing your gnomish cleric friend.
Okay. Can I like peek the door without going through it?
Sure. As you look into the room, you see stairs going up.
Okay.
I would like to go ahead and put 2 of my fucking, like, I guess, things that I would reload in my gun on my chargers. If I can.
I wanna stop this door with a pin and then try to like find our friend.
I'm in the grass. I'm in the
Alright.
fucking back rooms.
Which way do you want to go?
I was gonna go this way because my vague direction said south.
behind this door that was glowing.
These are
That
their
is
stairs.
yeah, stairs going up.
So I put a door stop on it just so it doesn't like close on us, and then we go try to find a person before we go upstairs.
When I put my things on the chargers, does it seem like it's like actually working? Because this would, I guess, be the first time using it.
It does not seem like it is working. The chargers seem to need some kind of power source.
Can I pull out the sending stones since I still have that? I try to message Flannel and ask him what the hell the power source is to these chargers.
Sure.
I know there's a 5% chance to fail.
Friendship.
Fuck, I fail.
Alright.
Friendship.
Friendship is magic.
John, as you go out into that large room, it is full of animals. They all seem to be happily wandering around, grazing. There are hay bales scattered about. Ajax, as you go into that room, I was unable to get whoops. I don't want those like that. I was unable to
Okay, I'm gonna unconventionally use
put
this
these in
stuff.
on Dungeon Fog. Can you see that?
Yeah, the square.
Then, yeah.
I have a unconventional use for a spell.
That's a bit better. Like that, and then we have that there, and that there, and that there, and that there. This hallway seems to be full of pitfalls and all of these like big squares are like large pits, and then these more vertical ones are pendulum blades that are swinging.
What the fuck kind of room? Do the pendulum blades, like, are they made out of all metal, or is the actual blade part the only metal?
The blade part is the only metal.
Could I try to blast the wooden part of the thing that is, like, holding them in place so they can no longer just have a blade to them?
Sure.
Then I'm gonna blast.
You catch the blade as it is moving towards you. You didn't seem to do much damage to the structure itself, but you seem to have almost stopped its movement. It's still moving very slowly, but it doesn't seem to be swinging back and forth with the speed it once had.
Okay, okay, interesting thought then. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna send out a mage hand, and I want it to just barely, like, start pushing on it.
Yeah, the mage hand completely stops the movement, and then as it continues to push, it almost like forces it to go back in an upwards position. as you casted the Eldritch Blast and the Mage Hand, can I have you roll 2d20s, please? And then you aren't compelled to cast magic, but when you casted those spells, you have never felt magic power like this before. It's some of the most pleasure you've ever received casting these spells.
Bros get the mark of the good.
He Eldritch blasted.
What are you doing with the messenger spell, John?
So the way the Dungeon Stalker thing says it works is I can summon a beast from the dungeon like automatically whenever I cast Animal Messenger. And then I can send a message to Olive with the animal, right?
Okay.
And the animal automatically goes to where she's going, so I just want to follow it.
Okay. As you summon the thing, is it having you cast the spell, or is it just like happening?
It's I cast the spell. It gives me the spell Animal Messenger that I can
Okay.
cast, but it's me summoning the thing from the dungeon is the way it's flavored.
So then,
It made the ability makes it so that I'm not required to have an animal to do it. I just can summon them.
okay. So then, make sure to mark the spell and roll a d20 for me. This flying monkey flies over to you. You give it the message, and it flies down to this door, way down here.
Alright, I want to follow it.
And then it goes this way, and as you bend the corner, you see Olive
As
walking
I
into that
fly,
room.
I'll yell after Ajax. I found her.
You'll do what for Ajax?
I'll yell after him like I think I found a way to find her, and then just start running after the monkey.
All right, you hear him from the other side of the room,
I'll just yell back.
holler out to you.
I'll be there in a minute. I'm dealing with a bunch of traps over here. By the way, does that sending stone have multiple charges, or is it just the one?
There's no
Let's see.
Because if it has multiple, I'm gonna try again to send another message to Flannel.
I light a torch. Oh, sup?
Sure, it has multiple.
Okay, I'm gonna send the same message to Flannel,
Sure.
asking what do I need to put it, or like give the charger so it'll charge the whatever you call 'em.
Also, John, I need a d20 for the animal messenger spell. Thank you.
Cool. It doesn't. No, that was me. Sorry. But it doesn't fail. Let's go.
Word. Let's see.
Oh, I need jasmine tea. I feel like I sweetened it with agave syrup. It's pretty good.
It sounds pretty tasty.
I found olive. I haven't seen the dragon, which is concerning.
Did the dragon get TP'd?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think what's more surprising, he just stood there like a lemming and took it.
I don't think he gives a fuck. He just wants out.
Yeah, but you would think giant spears coming towards you, you don't know what happens. The dragon might
It's not
want
like
to
he can
freak out.
move anywhere.
I'm just saying.
So yeah, I guess all of you just see a monkey come up to you, then like give you like a short message, and then John's just like chasing after the monkey.
What's the short message?
Where are you?
So the monkey comes up to me and says, "Where are you?"
It pulls out a guitar and sings the first line of lyrics from.
Where
Where
are
are
you?
you?
Yeah.
I could do the first 25 words of that song.
Oh.
But yeah,
And then I just see John.
yeah.
So like the monkey comes up, "Where are you? I'm so sorry." And then like behind he's like, "Oh hey, there you are." She's like, "Oh, okay."
I followed the monkey messenger.
Oh hey. Ooh, I thought I was gonna die. My God, it went in my nose.
Where did you appear?
I appeared in that room over there. She points to the right. It's the lobby. The doors, but below it, like to the south, that's the way out.
Gotcha. So the
Into
dragon might
Asheville.
have went out the front door.
That's true.
Is the door
Oh.
open?
No, it looks closed.
Right, I don't think there's like literally a door there. I don't know.
I don't even think he can fit through the door. Besides, it just goes to the Asheville Sea.
I mean, that's where you were taking it.
That door is closed.
Oh, okay.
That's a big horse.
Is there any dragon tracks?
Yes. They lead very obviously to the door, and there's almost a kind of like 2 feet of dirt has been almost dug out from the floor here,
Okay,
seemingly
okay,
as the
okay.
dragon struggled to get out the front door.
Like squeezing through the door. Doesn't know that spell, huh? Can't make yourself smaller.
He's too young. Wait, so the dragon's not here. Where the fuck did he go?
He went out into the astral sea, apparently.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's mission accomplished.
By
The
the way,
DM did not describe that tidbit to me when I saw it.
Well, yeah, because the dragon wasn't there when you spawned there, and then you left.
You went into the other room, but then
There's a
he
fucking-
appeared
The sounds of
after
a
you.
dragon digging through the fucking dirt and walking over.
Just in the other room.
Hey man, he made his stealth checks.
Bro.
Jordan, did you say the big ones are the pitfalls, or is the big ones the
Yeah,
pendulum?
the big ones are the pits. The small ones are
Okay.
the blades.
Since I'm still
The water
levitating,
boy is blasting traps right now. We may want to go check on him.
since I'm levitating, I just want to levitate over the pitfalls, and then for each pendulum, I just want to like use the mage hand to like basically stop the momentum.
There's
Sure.
tracks of like people going through the
As
grass.
you hover over the pitfall, tiny little holes in the roof above you blast you with wind. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Bitch ass motherfucker. 5.
That fails as you continue to move over the pit. Your trajectory is affected by the wind, and you are pushed down into the pit. As you kind of fully go underneath the line of the pit, you disappear and reappear over there.
Can I ride this horse?
Bro gets on the horse.
Make an animal handling check.
Of
Go on.
course. That's a big fucking horse, though.
9.
It is very timid, and it doesn't want to let you on. But if you force yourself on, you might have to make another check so that it doesn't buck you off.
Oh, there you guys are.
Oh,
Sure.
there he is.
By the way, if you float
14.
above a pit trap, gusts of wind will push you down into it. So watch out for that.
Oh, wait, is it every time we die, we just go back into the lobby?
I mean, I don't think I died technically.
I don't know.
I didn't either, but I just got TP'd over here.
It could be Sword Art rules.
Thank you
Die in
for
the
the
game, you die for real.
follow, TK Va.
Yeah.
Gazoon, what now? Yeah, you are now sitting on the horse, and it seems okay, or at least somewhat calm with you sitting on it.
Sick.
Also, do I get a message
I
back?
can't move the horse token, so I'm just gonna walk around. I don't think there's any real reason to ride it anyways. Oh yeah, I forgot my torch.
Do I get a message back from Flannel, by the way?
I PM'd you in Discord.
Oh, you did.
Some hay, some deer. There's another door to the room next to the lobby. The door over here. I kind of want to check this one out. Is this door locked?
The one you are next to is unlocked.
Oh,
So is he
It
telling
seems
me
to
I need
be,
to?
This room is barren because I didn't have
Where?
the props to fill it in, but it is it's essentially like a barn. There's like tools for moving hay around and taking care of the animals, as well as like for processing the grass into hay, as well as like feed for other kinds of animals.
The other two doors seem to be locked.
I'm gonna shout to John as he's across the room. Hey, John, do you have shocking grasp as a spell?
No.
Fuck.
Why?
I need something that conducts electricity
It-
or
I
lightning in
have
general.
lightning bolt. I got lightning bolt. I got thunder wave.
I think it has to be like lightning. At least what I'm getting
No, I
from the
got
fucking spell.
precipitation message, mage hand guidance, thaumaturgy, sacred flame, minor illusion, mind sliver.
Uh,
I can sliver somebody's mind.
so looking at this thing, Would I be able to like jury rig something that would be able to like conduct the lightning into the box?
Potentially.
What would I have to roll for that? Because I have like a bunch of
You'd
just
have
like
you'd have to build something probably.
You need to get
Uh,
that druid cantrip call lightning. Just have lightning striker guns.
I mean, I could like rip some stuff out of the old studded leather I have, and that could be used as because I assume the studs that are in the leather could, actually conduct electricity, right?
sorry, I was reading someone say it again.
The Okay, so studded leather has metal in it, right? Like the metal
Mhm.
studs. Could I not remove those studs and then kind of like link them together to be able to like have either me or him do the lightning spell on them to like basically charge the thing?
Probably though that you would be ruining the integrity of the armor. And then
Well, I mean, I like
the
it's extra leather armor that I have, and I don't use it anymore. So I was just gonna remove the studs from it.
yeah, you would probably need a blacksmith to forge the studs together. Um, you could try like just tying as many studs to the end of the wires as possible to like get a ball of them.
Oh well,
Uh,
fuck. I'll have to do it when we get back to a blacksmith.
John, as you were in the other room over here,
Oh, before.
yeah, you noticed you heard chains and whispers from chains rattling and whispers coming from the other side of this door. And you also noticed a floating pitchfork. And as you looked a bit closer, you noticed there was a ghost carrying the pitchfork. Um, you guys out in the main room see a
Like an
ghost.
unseen servant kind of thing.
Uh, oops. Um, no, it is an actual ghost.
Oh shit.
Um,
Zoom
but
the dead.
uh, there seems to be an amount of spirits waywardly floating. They seem to be almost taking care of the animals as well as
I'm just
doing
gonna
other
like,
menial tasks around.
I'm just gonna give him the nod and keep walking.
I'm
Uh,
assuming I walk into this room and there's more
yep.
pendulums and shit.
Um, these doors were locked for me. I'm assuming that's how they are. And then
Yeah, they are locked.
from there, I was just gonna investigate the beds for like seeing if anyone stayed here or if it's all just ghosts.
Sure. Um, with the investigation checks, you see that there are a few beds that seem to have been hastily searched throughout this room, but one of the ghosts is kind of like slowly making the beds again. But other than that, this seems to be mostly unused, unslept in.
Gotcha.
What are the ghosts in this room doing?
Well, there seems to be a lot of spirits around.
And just floating around.
Yeah, there's a lot of ghosts.
Are these?
We have the door in the other room open. It seems to lead up some stairs. There seems to be something chained up behind some locked doors in the barn, but I have no way in right now.
Are the ghosts in this room doing like the same thing as the other one, making the bed?
All of these beds seem made. One of them seems to have like ethereal clipboard, and it's like checking stuff in these cabinets. The other one seems to be similarly doing some kind of paperwork.
Let's see. There's
Could I go through whatever's on this desk right here?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
20. Let's go.
All of it is inventory and like the animals, making sure that they're being cared for every so often, and there seems to be a list of names, and then next to those names you can see you recognize a few names of gods next to the list of names. Several seem to repeat as it goes down the list. And there is a visitors section, and at the very bottom of the visitor section, it says 2 angry elves.
2 angry elves.
weird. Uh, let's see. What did you figure out about the traps, Ajax?
Where the fuck are you? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, you with a mage hand, you can basically stop the pendulums, but the pit traps are the real problem because either you have to make the jump, but if you levitate over them, wind from above will push you down into them, so you still have to make the check no matter what.
How are you with locks?
Pretty good.
Okay. There's some locked doors in the barn. One seems to have something chained up behind it.
I mean, I can go give it a try. Is this the barn?
Yeah.
Which door is it?
They're both locked. The top one has something chained behind it.
So I have these tools. What would I use with them?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, thieves tools.
As a 6.
You are, as you're trying to open
think
this
all
lock,
of-
your hands don't seem to
Olive, come try to pick this lock.
respond in the way that they used to when you were on the prime material. It feels slightly different. You're not getting the same kind of information feedback that you would be trying to pick this lock, and it doesn't seem to budge.
I have an idea. We get Olive to pick the lock, and you just to guide her with your knowledge.
I mean, we can try that.
Because I think like she's not proficient in it, but she does get a +5 wisdom.
I mean, I can try again.
I mean, it's up to you.
Here, I'll try once more. That'd be a 20.
Sure. You get the hang of it and manage to unlock the door.
Immediately slam the door. So Nosferatu's behind that door.
And who's flickering
No.
the lights?
A joke aside, getting the lock off, I guess I'd push the door open to see whatever the
like,
fuck's
or,
back
like,
there.
Peek the door, see vampires, close the door.
As the door swings open, you see in the back of the room, chained to the wall, are two very gaunt and pale elves.
Oh.
Let's take a break because I really need to use the bathroom.
Fair.
It is it's 12:30. Do you guys want to wrap it up here, or do you want
Yeah,
to
'cause
keep
I
on
gotta go
going?
to work. I gotta work at noon.
All
Fair.
right.
I was just about to say, Olive, come right here. Look at these guys. There's a bunch of chained up men in here.
Really?
All right. Then we will come back in 2 weeks with you guys opening the door on these two imprisoned weird-looking elves.
Guy in the background over here
yeah.
looking like he's fucking Nosferatu Vlad.
He really does look like that.
Among Us.
Moses.
Ooh.